Yellow, hi. I don't know why, but I thought Rook's birthday was gonna be on Thursday instead of Tuesday. I don't know how I got those dates mixed up, but I did, and we're here now. I literally, while I was like in the morning when I was opening my game to do the dailies, I saw Rook pop up and he was like, ah, and I was like, ah, and they closed the app on him. Hey, how's everybody else doing, by the way? Hope nobody else forgot about his birthday. But yeah, we're gonna see his message. I'm gonna pull it up in a sec. Thank you, Dorks, for the cheer. Hi, Rose. Gonna lurk up, but happy birthday to Liz Chasuji Amu. I also finished drawing my MC's Forever Float outfit. Yes, bro. Oh my god. I see everybody enjoying about that event. I want to play it so bad. I was gonna play it today, but then Rook's birthday. And it's probably the pinkest thing I've ever drawn in her in. That's adorable. I love that. I love that for you. Big ups. Big ups. There's gonna be an ad running in like, oh no, there's an ad already running on Twitch, never mind. But yeah, I'm good, Rose, and guess what? Sam gave me a single key from a mystery box? Does that actually work? Oh yeah, broken friendship. I am not a French person. Thank God we're not reading his vignettes today. I remember last year, I was trying to read Rook's vignettes, bro, and I struggled every time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for the event, I think there was a glitch for Grimm's bow. Was there? I don't know. Hopefully they fixed it. I'm like way behind. They're gonna release another one tomorrow, right? Like a new update to the event. Hello, mystery. Hello. Is it popping up in the chats? Yeah, you guys can talk now. You can see your chats now. Naughty. I wrote the chat. Am I late? No, we just started. I'm gonna pull up the Twisted Wonderland Rook birthday message pretty soon. For me, there was a glitch. Grimm had his Riddle's crown. Oh no, that's the new Hartsville door member. Not door member, house warden. Basically, Grimm the house warden. Oh boy. Oh boy. New rule. Rule 684. Tuna every day. People are gonna revolt for a different reason. For me, Grimm didn't have a bow. Okay, maybe it was like this really early. I'm sure by now, especially since the update's gonna come tomorrow for the event, they're gonna update the oh wait, what I'm trying to say, the event, the app, so the glitch will be fixed or whatever. Event book 3 was glitchy. I had to laugh. Aww. That means they had to rush through releasing that, and I kind of feel bad for the devs, for the Ian devs at least. I wouldn't complain about the tuna roll. Honestly, tuna is a goated like meal to have, especially like for lunch. Doing good. Finally doing book 7. That 6-7 meme has actually brain rotted my brain, bro. Yes, I'm glad that you're having a good time doing book 7 then. She said the thing. Yeah. Okay, let me see if like it's done loading up. We can see Rook's birthday message now. Oh, we can. Yippee. Here it is. I don't know if he'll show up because I exited the app when he was like saying we'll see. Does it need to be louder? Can you guys hear the game? Or is it way too loud now? Because I couldn't really hear. It was really like low. 6-7 infected my group chat. No. Rose questioning for everyone in the chat. What if you heard Azul say never underestimate the importance of body language? If it was someone else, like maybe like someone who's a little goofy, yeah, Azul saying that would probably like break my brain a little bit. Not gonna lie. I can hear. Okay. Map broke, so I have to reinstall it. Oh no! Well, at least since you know what to do and what's coming, you can kind of plan for the cards that you want. But any cards that you had previously, you'll get them eventually. Not the event cards, though. Those take a long time. But they do reruns of everything except the Wonderland. I feel like after the anime comes out, they have to rerun that event. Because I've been getting so many comments from people saying like, dang it, I wish I was playing Twist when this event came out. I want to have the Zoom cards. Well,
群青の街で見た無臭計画班の演技は素晴らしかった。 また披露してもらいたいものだね。
Yeah, so don't panic. The reason why you're seeing Rook on my screen is because I wanted to get the stamp card missions cleared out for the first book. So don't worry. I will be playing the event. I just skipped through it so I can get the missions and stuff like that. So I didn't read it yet. Don't worry, don't worry. My reaction will be genuine. Also, why am I so big? I feel like I'm really big and tilted. Okay. That was weird. Yay. Hope you get a good card. Look, I'm not gonna poll, but anyone else who's polling. Oh wait, no, you're talking to Mr. Never mind. Gosh, he's so pretty. I like when he does this thing when he's like da 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 da. I don't know. It's like he's like nodding no, but it's like it's something weird. Okay, so I kind of like panicked when I saw his birthday message. Let's see if I can pull it from his album. Rook. Voice animations. All the way down here. Platinum jacket. Login. Birthday. There we go. We want the birthday one.
誕生日にしてほしいことはないかって。もし叶うなら、
Wait, is this the one?
君の歌声を聞かせておくれ。
This one says birthday birthday bloom, right? This is platinum jacket, right? Is this really?
誕生日のプレゼント？
Oh, okay.
私を祝おうという気持ちだけで嬉しいけれど、もしもわがままが許されるのなら、君の時間をもらえるかい？実は以前から君と美について語り合いたいと思っていてね。君が美しく感じるものを教えておくれ。
Wow. That's really thoughtful of him. High key. He doesn't want anything material. He just wants to talk to you. To you. It's adorable. Yeah. Not looking shocked like he's receiving a gift. Again, when I opened this app this morning, I totally forgot it was his birthday, and when I saw him being shocked, I felt like I screamed too, and I was like, ah! Exited out of the app and everything. It was really funny. See his shocked expression. Okay, so now we're gonna move on. If you guys don't know how these streams usually go, for these birthday streams that I do this year, we look at the birthday message together, and then we see like we get the 10 key. I don't pull for anything unless it's clean. And then I'm gonna move things around, so I open up my drawing tablet, and this is where I ask you guys, what type of music would Rook listen to? And more importantly, what type of copyright-free music would he listen to? So I can play it on the stream for you guys while we draw. And usually, the answer to this tends to be game music. And so the question turns into what type of music to what type of game would Rook play. And right now, I'm thinking it's either Assassin's Creed or Elden Ring. I don't know which of the two would fit him most. But I feel like Elden Ring, like I'm leaning closer to Elden Ring because it's more operatic, the soundtracks. And I also think like the shine, like, do they have knights in Elden Ring? I never played Elden Ring, so I wouldn't know. But I feel like that's what they would have in that game, and I feel like that would fit more his character criteria. Elden Ring? Elden? Alright, people are saying Elden Ring for sure. Okay. Yeah. Because, like, the only reason I thought of Assassin's Creed was because you have to sneak around in that game, and Rook is pretty sneaky, right? You probably love Valhalla. Is Valhalla an Assassin's Creed type of game? The first thing that came to mind was Fire Emblem 3 Houses. That is a good one too. Fire Emblem is also really good. Never heard of Elden Ring. It's a Dark Souls game, if you don't know. And if you don't know Dark Souls, it's like it's like that, oh, you're not a real gamer until you play this type of game kind of game. People like to hype that game up a lot. Yeah. I'm gonna switch my device from iPad to iPhone. Give me 1 sec here. Assassin's Creed Valhalla's Viking stuff, but you got a bow, and with it expansion pack, even magic. Ooh. Okay. It's also Ganyu's birthday too, Rose. Happy birthday to Ganyu! Oh my god. I remember when she was like really big in Genshin, bro. I remember that. I feel like nowadays nobody really talks about her. Kind of sad. Because she got buried under all the new characters. Sorry, did I spaz a little bit? My bad. That's just that Genshin effect. Thank you, Diana, for the heart me. Hi, what's up? Xiaofan, yeah, I was a big, I was a big Ito fan, and I feel like I still am, but I haven't touched Genshin in forever. I'm so behind. I'm still in Sumeru. They've gone past Sumeru. They're like in 2 other countries now. I'm like 2 countries behind. Oh man. During banner just got released. Oh my god. Yeah. I stopped in the beginning of Fontaine. Well, you're better than me, Momochi. I couldn't get through Sumeru, bro. Crazy how Ito is voiced by Ace, right? That's crazy. That's so crazy. Did I hear a cat in the background? No, that was me. You can skip nations and head straight to not cry. You can do what now? That's actually really helpful and useful. What the hell? Alright, I might try to get back into it then. I just want to get through the story. That's all I really want to get through. They didn't update, you could just skip nations. Okay, so if you can skip nations, you can't skip the main story though, right? That seems like what's the point of if we have to skip the main story? If we could. Yes. You can skip the main story. So then I guess people just watch the main story that they missed on YouTube or something? Huh. Okay, that's fair. Opening up the app. Can we ask for the RSA song from book 5? I would play it, but I don't want to get copyright. Copyright. You're lagging? No! Why is everybody lagging? Oh, it's because I'm sending 600 kbs. Maybe that's why. Sorry, YouTube. Twitch is fine though. Twitch can handle that. YouTube cannot. I gotta put a cap on that. Trapella Ace, the one and only. I'm gonna say what I mean. Mean what I say kind of guy. Oh my god. Love that. But yeah, I'm gonna, all right, now it's time to look for, whatchamacallit? The music. For Elden Ring. Oh, hopefully there's like a whole playlist on YouTube I could just put on. OST. Elden Ring, the Elden Ring soundtrack. Oh wow, the whole album of Elden Ring is like 3 hours long. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, there's a bunch of other games besides Genshin that I want to get back into. There's Zenless Zone Zero. I wanted to play Zenless Zone Zero when Minato came out, but I was not like in the know. And I wasn't like up to date on everything, so Minato passed by when I finally like finished updating Zenless Zone Zero. I was like, ah, dang it! Oh man. 2 a.m. Oh, good night, Mystery. Thanks for coming. God dang. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Minato, bro. Hot as hell. Anyways, enough about that. We're gonna talk about Rook today. As I read his character notes, guys, by the way. It might sound like a serial killer. Oh. Oh, okay. That's just the music. I'm gonna lower it just a tiny bit on my end. I was like, why is there scary music playing as soon as I said serial killer? But yeah, he might sound like a serial killer, but it's okay. I promise. I promise. Just the way that he looks. Maybe. Yeah. Hi Rose, I just wanted to pop in and say hi, that I found you on YouTube and I really enjoy your TwistCon. It's so glad to catch you live. Thank you, the Pudgy Budgie, for coming and saying that. I like whenever people enjoy my Twist content because, you know, I do it for you guys the most. And so if you like it, I like it. Yeah. Just curious and planning to make a romantic partner for him. LOL. Wait, what? Should Rook be allowed to date? I mean, he's a character. I see reason why not. He hasn't made it like really creepy yet. I mean, he is creepy around Leona, so maybe not Leona, but maybe other people would be fine. So what do you think his ideal partner would be, like, personality-wise? I have no idea. I guess someone that can match his freak is the easiest answer to give, right? Rick's scary, but he could date. Yeah, he could date. He could date. He's not yandere levels. He's not putting people in a cage or anything. He might be tracking people, but you know, that's kind of. I feel like he could do worse as a fictional character. I don't think Rick is undateable. Someone just needs to match his freak. Yeah, exactly. Okay, do I have the pen on? No, I do not. Okay, now I do. Okay, and where's my notes? Right here. So yeah. So I don't know if the music is gonna be playing consistently. It sounds like it's skipping almost. We'll just get further into the game. Official soundtrack. It's literally playing all the like the game scenes. Sure. Alright. We'll let it play like this. It might be really quiet, it might be really loud. Let me know if it gets too loud though. Alright, so Rook's Magical Archive notes. Can we turn it into dark mode, please? Yeah, there we go. I like this. I like being able to not look at white colors too for long, white backgrounds. So number 1 is his gym uniform notes. Yarato also says that his hair is tied up for ease of movement, and he wears the same gloves in his uniform jacket. He wears a cap instead of a hat, and he wears boots instead of sneakers because he's just that guy for some reason. Don't ask why does he wear boots. Is it because of the Disney movie? I think he was wearing boots, the hunter. I guess boots are like made for better walking, terrain, stuff like that. Just go anywhere with boots and not like sneakers or anything. That makes sense. Yeah, because boots are cool. Also true. Yes. Oh god. I wish Rick's sprites were as pretty as his cards. Oh, I think I saw like people complaining about that on my timeline for like the JP birthday card. People were saying like, why does he look like that in his sprite, but he looks so beautiful in the card art? And I think it's just like the angles, because all his card art, he's not like looking straight ahead. He's looking like to the side, a little up, a little down. You know, he's tilting his head left and right. But in the sprite, he has to look straight at you. And it looks wonky because he's looking straight at the screen, like in front. His circular robes is certainly something. Yeah, it's really unfortunate, but yeah, it's, you know what? It's like I take that as a really human trait, because a lot of people in real life, and I'm not trying to be mean about this or anything. Like it's just like kind of like a thing that I've noticed with people and being human. Some people look completely different when they look straight on, especially if like their nose is taking up a lot of space of their face. So yeah, Rook is just one of those people. And that's what makes him Rook. And also like really beautiful. Cause you know that man is beautiful. When I say beautiful, like Vil is beautiful, but Rook is an underrated beauty. I don't think people talk about how beautiful Rook is as much as they talk about how beautiful Vil is. Maybe a bit uncanny. Yeah, like a little bit uncanny, yeah. Also, you don't get to see his eyebrows as much. So, yeah. That's what makes him beautiful. Da, da, da. Oh my god, is that a One Direction song? It is. I just set myself back. Oh man. Why is the bitrate so high, bro? Go down, bitrate, go down. Why are we all doing this? Yeah, he nearly matches Vil's elegance. Honestly, yes. I feel like Rook's hair would look way better with some volume. I mean, we see how it is in the art. I think maybe, yeah, because it's like so flat, but I love a good bob. Like, he has a good bob, in my opinion. I love his bob look, bro. Yeah. Oh, I just realized I'm drawing him with the kind of tilted head and he's not looking straight ahead. That's okay. That's fine. But yeah, okay, more Rook notes. He wears his lab uniform properly. And I feel like maybe there's some other characters, but him and Trey, since they're in the science club together, they're gonna wear the lab uniform properly. Everybody else is probably gonna like do whatever they want with their lab uniform. And how does Cruel, I never thought about this until now, but like, how come so much of the cast members are wearing their lab uniform incorrectly? What is Cruel doing? Does he think it's like, you know what? Let them express themselves, #fashion. And if they burn themselves a little bit because of improper wear, that's fine. At least they look fashionable. Like, what is Cruel up to? Oh man. I do too. I think he's one of the few characters I feel in the media that pulls it off, if that makes sense. Yeah, I agree. That's why Lily's hair is better because it has layers and volume. Yeah, Lily also has an undercut too, so that helps him a lot. Guys, what's your favorite moments with Rook? Him whenever he says beauty. I love when he says that. I already read that. I watched the texting video where Rook and Odysseus from Epic the Musical. What? Crazy crossover. I like when fan arts and fanfics do crazy crossovers like that. I don't draw much anymore, but every time I drew him, his bob got more and more angular, right? Cause he's that fashionable. He's that guy. Because fashion over function. True. Yeah. My favorite book moment is definitely when he was telling Appel how him and Vil met. Oh yeah, bro. And that's also like one of my favorite Vil moments too, because Vil was doing like impersonations of him, and that was so hilarious. Oh my god. My favorite Rook moment is when he got kissed by Vil. Oh yeah. It was in the group kiss, man. Can you imagine? He just likes when his students' eyebrows disappear from random explosions. Yeah. He's just like, oh haha. That's because you didn't wear your goggles. Oh well. It's harsh out here. I feel like Cruel is pretty cruel, ha 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 ha, as a professor. And I feel like the kindest one is Train, and that's why like they fight so much. Train and Cruel. I'm so curious about this school staff dynamic and how they get along in the lunchroom, bro, in the break room at least. I gotta get more info, because the only time we ever like learned more about the school staff was in the first Halloween, not the first Halloween, but the first Halloween part 2, and they all like left Crowley out, and I found that so hilarious. Obviously, also they have the whatchamacallit, the vignettes for the staff members. I read Crowley's. I have not read Train yet, or maybe I did, but I forgot. But yeah, there's Train. I did not get to read Cruel's vignette because I didn't get his card. And then Vargas is coming up. So yippee! And I don't think they're gonna do any more school staff members, because that's the entire school and the staff at school at least. And then Sam isn't really counted as a school staff, unfortunately, because he's like he runs a business. He runs about a chain. What about Camp Vargas? Oh, I've read about Camp. Well, Camp Vargas, it's still focused on the students. It's not really focused on the teachers as much, except like maybe like at the end. Who's your favorite teacher? My favorite teacher has to be Train. Train, he's a really like lovely dude. That's the easiest way I can put it down. He's so nice. And he loves his wife. His dead wife, mind you. And it warms my heart. But that, you know what that means? That means Cinderella is like an adult walking around in Twisted Wonderland. Where is she? And he does talk about his daughters. He mentioned them, so they exist. Where's the stepdaughters? Where's Cinderella? I need to know. Where are they at? Whose wife is dead? Train. Wait, I thought his wife was alive? Nope. Dead. Dead. Dead in the grave. Just like Cinderella's dad. The wife is dead. But yeah, hopefully they address this. This is very important information for me. Also, Beauty and the Beast. Vargas. Does Vargas have a bell in Twisted Wonderland? And if so, oh my god! Wait! Big brain moment. What if Belle is a teacher in RSA? So Vargas and NRC versus the gym teacher Belle in RSA, and they go against each other. It's gonna be either Belle or the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. Guys, there's so much untapped potential with the teachers. We really gotta think about this more. Is anyone writing fanfics? Is anyone drawing fan arts of this? If nobody is, I'm gonna start drawing. I really want to keep drawing, like, not keep drawing, like, because obviously I'm drawing now, but I want to do like more self-indulgent drawings. It's been a hot minute since I've done those, because usually whenever I draw, it's for this channel or like for other people, but I haven't drawn for myself in a hot minute. And this is the stuff that I would draw. Ooh, that's a good, yeah, right? Like, it's like a set, that's such like a book 8 plot line, bro. I'm seeing into the future. Ah! Do it, yes. Oh my god. It makes sense, Rose, right? Yeah. Who else? What are the other, okay, we know Rariel. Rariel is, Ariel, twisted version. He goes to RSA. It's confirmed. And I think he's the same age as Azul. Not sure on that. He's either same age as Azul, like the same year, something like that. What else? Rose will be reading Jade's hometown event. Yes, I will be reading Jade's hometown event Thursday. And then what else? We got Beauty. Sleeping Beauty is already covered. Who would be the potionology teacher in RSA? It would have to be someone who's either really into fashion or someone who is known to like be like a chemist kind of person. And I wouldn't know who that would be, to be honest with you. It could be like a beast man and like they're a Dalmatian. Like, I just imagine like everybody in RSA is a foil of the people in NRC, right? Who's Amber Rose supposed to be again? I totally forgot. Diana, Mother Gothel. Ooh, Mother Gothel would be a potionologist teacher, bro. Yeah. The thing is, we haven't seen any female professors in NRC, so I don't think they would have female. Oh wait, no. Mother Gothel would be a he in Twisted Wonderland. So never mind, that works. So it would be Mother Gothel. Is Rose lagging or is it just me? I think I'm lagging to everybody. Should I reduce the bitrate? Let me see if I can do this on stream. If not, then I might have to end. I probably won't have. I can't end stream. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, 6,000. Let's go to 4,000 and apply that. Okay. I applied a cap. I don't know if that worked. Let me know if that worked. If it did not work, let me know. But I dropped the bitrate. Unstable bitrate. Let me see how much Twitch takes. Not like on Twitch? Okay. That's good. Yasma? Oh my god, Yasma, yes. Yasma would be good. Okay. Seems fine. A drawing of Rook Slay so far. Thank you. I'm honestly really into this conversation that we're having right now, so I'm not too focused on the drawing. But yeah. Hello, hi. This Elden music is very ambient. It's not really like music to listen to in the background. It's like, wait, no, his eyebrows are like way thinner. Hold on, they're like thin. I don't know if you guys saw his birthday card, but like they're thin. I did not get to practice my drawing today, so this is literally my warm up. Sorry to this Rook. I'm sorry to this Rook, but he has to be sacrificed in order for the other pictures to look good today. What else? Oh yeah, whenever he does like his little sigh or exasperated look, Yanata also wrote that it's okay to exaggerate this expression, especially like during like animation or whatever in the game. And we'll get to see more of his like little nodding, no kind of sighing expression in the anime. Have we seen him nod yet in the anime? Like nod no like this in the anime yet, or no? I don't think we have, right? No prob. I look, you want to draw more now. Yeah, me too. Not yet. Damn, we need to see that. This is off topic, but I want to do an animation with my Honkai Star Rail OCX Dang Heng based on the song Would You Fall in Love with Me Again from Epic the Musical. Yes! Oh my god, I love that song so much. That's like the type of song where everybody like draws their OCs at too, and it'll look so beautiful. It's like a fan mixed media project song. It gives me that vibe. And I think someone already did like that edit of people's versions of Odysseus and his girl. I forgot her name. I'm so sorry. It's been a hot minute since I got into Epic the Musical. Okay, he's supposed to have like fox eyes, but whatever. This is a butchered Rook. This Rook is not meant to be taken seriously. It's like me trying to warm up. Okay. I love that song. Yeah, Penelope, yes. Penelope. He literally screams her name in the song. How could I forget? Oh well. I love the song. Me too, bro. You know what? That song is also very Rook coded as well. I could totally see Rook singing that to somebody that he loves. Okay. What else? When drawing his like scary yandere face, you know that little yandere face he does? If that face has like, you know, he has like a faint smile. If that faint smile looks scary, you're doing it right. The faint smile has to look scary. I'm gonna draw it right now. that expression. I love that expression so much. But yeah, you have to make sure it looks scary. Otherwise, it's not right. That's not Rook. That's not Rook smiling. For writing and drawing people, guiding TWST fan projects. I have so many TWST fan projects, guys. It's been a hot minute since I did an animation. I think the last animation I did was with Floyd and Jade in that Mayo Chicken animation song, vocaloid song. That was like the last animation I did, and I've honestly been deprived. I feel so sad. I have like this perfect song for the finale of book 7, or not the finale of the book 7, but like the journey to the finale of book 7, and I want to animate it so bad, but I'm like so behind on like the book 7 video, so it doesn't make sense for me to stop editing because right now I'm editing Octavanel. It wouldn't make sense for me to stop editing that and then draw the animation and then get back to editing it. Because the finale is right around the corner, guys. It's going to be next week. The finale is next week, bro. The event, this event, what is it? I think it's ending this Sunday. Or not this Sunday, this Monday? Yeah, Monday. I'm like, what the hell? Why are we going so fast? Why are we doing this? Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Because of the new year, yeah. Sucks, bro. Should I have a villain Rook singing that song from I'm like, yes, if you do, can you post it in the community? I'm so glad that we have a community post thing now, so I can see like your guys' art. I can like it whenever I can. Do you guys get notifications whenever I like your stuff? I don't know. But I've been looking. Rose, the app that you're using for editing can also be used for animation. Okay, so I have 2 different apps. The app that I use for animating is this app, this Clip Studio. This is the app that I use to animate. I can actually show you guys. We're gonna go off topic a little bit. That's okay. Videos, animations. Let me open up a file. I'm gonna show up something that I have previously. I'm not gonna show any of my current projects. Okay. The one that I just did last week. Here it is, loading up. This is where I do my animations. For like video editing, I do it on Adobe Premiere, and then anything that is shorts related, I do it on CapCut. Cause it's just easier, and I just edit on my phone. But yeah, this is ignore Ace and Grim in the back, but this is the program that I use to animate. And I have the EX version, so I have unlimited time and frames and whatnot. I'm not limited to like a second or whatever. But even if you're limited to a second, it's pretty easy. But yeah. And the great thing about this app is that each frame you can make it into like a group. So you can have multiple like layers. So this is the line art layer, and then this is my folder for colors. And so I color his buttons, his tie, everything is separate. And it's an animation. And I got keyframes here. I got an onion skin going on. It's like so perfect. Really, really, really perfect. But yeah. That's where I do my animation. In case you were curious. Okay, because I normally use IBS Paint for my art and was planning to use IBS because it has an animation thing. Ooh, yeah. I think your art is really pretty, Rose. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love that scene so much. Ace is so silly, right? I love it too. But yeah, so that I use Clip Studio, and I think Clip Studio, the subscription one, I have like the one-time purchase version. But the subscription one, I think is gonna come out with like a tween version, so like you can import your drawings and then you can tween them like in in like those gotcha videos. I don't know what they use, what program they use to like tween their stuff. But yeah, you're gonna be able to start tweening on Clip Studio, and then like I would not be surprised if they add like more like video editing features for Clip Studio at this point, because like Clip Studio can do everything now. Like, oh my god, this is insane. So yeah, we're gonna draw a creepy Rook. As I'm drawing him, even when he's mean, he'll say it with a smile. That's a note from Yonataboso. So when he's mean, when he's insulting you, he's gonna smile while doing it. Which I don't know if... Is that meaner to do? I feel like that is meaner to do than to just say something mean to somebody with a frown on your face. You're saying it with a smile, like... like, damn. Ruthless. Another note is, basically, his eyebrows are not visible. You will not see his eyebrows. His bangs are hiding his eyebrows. And this is because Yonataboso wants to create an expression that looks like a squinty or a fox-eyed character. But in reality, his eyes aren't normally that narrow. It's not really narrow like that. So make sure when you're drawing his eyes to not narrow them that much. It looks like it's narrow, but the only reason why it's narrow is because of his bangs. He has no eyebrows, and he got like those little eye lines under his eyes. He's very foxy. He's supposed to be a very fox-themed character. Here comes the Nick Wilde X Rook Hunt art, but you know. That's what Yonataboso wrote. And here, you know what? I'm surprised like Leona doesn't call him that fox or whatever, because he like names people like animals all the time, right? Like badgers for Scully, and we're herbivores. But what is Rook? What's his nickname? Does he nickname Rook? I don't think he does give Rook a nickname. Or maybe he does, but I forgot. I made a whole video about this. I don't remember anything. Oh, man. I wish everything would slow down. Yeah. With twist events and stuff. Yeah. But it's like the end of the year now. Everyone's like getting... Like everything's like starting to rush now because it's like end of the year. Why do we do that? Like, guys... AO3, oh no. Not AO3. I wonder if anyone made like a Nick Wilde X Rook fanfic. That would be crazy. It's like literally just the same person, to be honest with you. Well, not really. Yeah, no. Rook is more romantic with it, maybe? Question mark? Than Nick Wilde. I have not watched the new Zootopia movie yet. If anyone did, how was it? How was Zootopia 2? My twin brother calls Rook the creepy man in the corner. Oh man, it's funny. Oh, why do I have the animation tab open? Let's close that. We don't need that. No, no, no. What else? When he's surprised, it should look like he's not genuinely surprised. Like the vibe is like his reaction is pretty fake when he's surprised. Which I never really like. I feel like he's just dramatic. I never thought he would be not genuine. But maybe, now that I think about it more, maybe it does come off like not genuine to some people. But to me, it just gives me theater kid. Like, Rook is such a theater kid to me. I haven't watched it yet. No. Oh, man. I heard it's good. Okay. That's good then. Because usually sequels are like not really great with Disney lately. So I'm glad to hear like something good came out. My sister's listening to the song Gay or European and it's Rookenville. He does spy on people from afar, true. How do you guys think they will handle book 7 in the anime though, since I don't think they would be able to fit all of that in 8 episodes? I think only the first season's gonna be 8 episodes. If they continue to do the 8 episodes for book 2 and book 3, I feel like maybe they can get away with 8 episodes in book 2. Maybe they can. But book 3 cannot be 8 episodes. I don't know. Maybe it can, maybe it cannot be, but like at a certain point you're gonna have to adding more episodes in. Because there's no way you can cover book 7 in 8 episodes. There's no way. Let alone book 6. So yeah. I hope they do increase the episode count. Because I think a lot of people have that same sentiment. Like the anime needs to be a bit longer in terms of episode and pacing. I also found some fanfics of Ortho and Idia and Ace and Deuce and Lily and Silver, Rookenville, and all of Archive on their own. Oh yeah, yeah, they're everywhere. Yeah. Book 7 is the longest. Yeah. I feel like every season should have at least a few more episodes than the last season. Yeah, like maybe like add one or two more, and then that grows even bigger and bigger as each book comes. That would make more sense. Yeah. Ba-ba-bum. OMG, I really hope they don't cut out any dreams. Yeah, I hope so too, but I don't know. Unless you do a lot of montages. Yeah, they just have like chibis running through everybody's dreams and then picking them up and then dropping them off. Oh god. And book 6 and 8 episodes would be a joke. It's so long, but the length of it is kind of necessary for it. Yeah, that is true. Since if they don't, the pacing will be awful. Oh, 100% will be awful. But yeah, I can't imagine someone in charge of like the animation would go and be like, yeah, book 6 is 8 episodes long. I greenlight that. Like, no. If you greenlight that, no, you're not qualified for this job, bro. Do you think book 2 will be animated by next year? It's already being animated. They released a trailer for it. The question is the dubbing and the voice acting gonna start next year? Yes. Are they gonna release it? They're probably gonna release it by Halloween-ish or something around that time. It would make sense if they did that. Yeah. I'm trying to remember like other anime studios that did like animations like every few years. Thank you Abdul Mew for the follow. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like Jujutsu Kaisen. Does Jujutsu Kaisen come out with a new anime season every year? I feel like no. I feel like it comes out every other year. Do you think you always seem to be one of the most genuine to me despite the dramatics to me? Yeah. Thank you. Abdo, not Abdu. Abad? Sorry, I'm not really good with pronunciation. I cannot speak English. Abad? Sorry. My bad, yo. I know too many Abdus. So that just became a habit of mine. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay. I'll miss Yuki and by OMG Yuka. Yeah, OMG Yuka. I want to see Yuka so bad. And Yuna. I want to see Yuna so bad. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, drawing. Did I just delete the other rook? I did. Oopsie. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to deal with the fact that that rook may be gone forever. It's fine. It's being replaced with another rook. One goes out, one comes in. Can't wait to see all the U's being animated. Me too. Thank you for the follows. Can't wait to read about Yuna. Yeah. Yuna's amazing, guys. If you don't know who Yuna is, she's not out yet in the Ian server, or like not server, but like hemisphere, because they didn't. They're gonna localize her manga in, I think, January of 2026, so we can look forward to that. And we can also look forward to Leona's light novel coming out as well, which is perfect timing for yeah, they're definitely gonna, I think that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna time it so the anime comes out after the light novel comes out. That would make the most sense. Should I make his, yeah, I should make, his eyes are so, like, so high. His eyebrows are so high for me. Eyelines this here. Here. And then what else we got? Little nose. He needs to look scary. He needs to look menacing. He needs to look like he's gonna kill you. Not really kill you, but you know, he's thinking about it. His eyebrows are a pain to do, and you can't even see them. They're very, 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 very thin. I agree. Like, unnaturally thin almost. But they look good on him, so I don't really complain about his eyebrows that much. You can't really even draw them anyways. If you just opt for the bangs. And then what else? So yeah, all his actions are over the top, but everything about him seems fake. Which is so interesting to me, because I think Yana wants to write Rook as like somebody who like you can't read and who's super mysterious. And that works, because name one thing we know about Rook from his family. We only know his family owns like mansions. What do? We don't know. How rich are they? We don't know. Why do they have these mansions everywhere? We don't know. Why was he born in the Savannah Claw, not Savannah Claw, Sunset Savannah? We don't know. We know nothing about this man. The only thing we know is about how much he likes Niche, Ville, theater, and how he likes to hunt. Everything else, questionable. Why does he speak French? The number one question I have for Rook Hunt. We don't know. This man, bro. How do we know so much about him, but nothing at all at the same time? It gets to a point, you know? We have to have these answers at some time. We need Rook hometown event. We technically did have a hometown event, but not a Rook's POV. It was Leona's POV. Now that I think about it, all the people in Savannah Claw all the people from Sunset Savannah have vastly like different POVs of Sunset Savannah, because you know Leona has the prince POV, so he's like the richest and whatnot, but then Rook might also be like the rich person in Sunset Savannah, so we don't really know. And then Ruggy's the poorest. Ruggy, so like 3 completely different lives. One is royalty, one might be rich, one might be out in the wilderness like Tarzan, and then the third one is like poor, broke, in the ghettos. Would you recommend eating Lilia's cooking? If you wish to have a stomach pain, yeah, go ahead. Possible French family members. All right, so my headcanon for Rook's family is that none of them speak French, and he is entirely doing his own thing. Nobody told him anything about speaking French. He literally picked that up on his own. Which I find hilarious if they made that true. If not, then, you know, oh, okay. But I think it would be hilarious if he was the only one in his family that had like this fake French accent, and he was like a weeaboo. Literally a wee, like French weeaboo. Rick's fam is the Twist government secret society. Honestly, with what came out with Inia, bro, I would not be surprised if they're like the CIA or something of Twisted Wonderland. Or is that Styx? One of the two. Or aunts or uncles or grandparents, that's something that the world would never know. Yeah. Okay, Rose didn't have to do Rook like that. I mean, bro. Oh wait, that's a good headcanon. The only reason why I headcanon it is because it would be funny if it was true. That's all. Literally no other reason to why I decided to have that headcanon. She already did Ruggy like that when she brought up that his dad came back for milk in his I mean, bro. Yeah. Ruggy's just whole story is very sad, so I have to crack a joke, or I will get like legit sad, too sad to like even talk about his backstory. Wait, I forgot, how many siblings Rook have? We don't know. Again, we have no idea. Who is this man? Lily's cooking is a toss-up when it will be amazing or send you to the nurse's office. Yeah. Oh my god. We know he does good ice cream, for example. Oh yeah. For sure. Yeah, but this man's a mystery. Like 100%. Like we didn't know he was in Savannah Claw, or he was in Savannah Claw until like book 6, bro. Like that took forever to find out, and everybody was shocked when everybody found out. Like, huh? What? You could do that? You could switch dorms? Since when? Which makes me feel like, what? Can they even do that in Harry Potter? Oh, thank you for the love me. I love you so much. Makia. But yeah, can you even do that in Harry Potter? Can you like switch like houses or whatever? I feel like no. Thank you, Dirks, for the cheer. I think Rook said he had 5 siblings. Oh, did he? Maybe then, yeah. I remember he said he had 2 older siblings and then 3 younger ones. He said it in book 6. Okay, what happened in book 6? Did like Vil leaving him decide like to tell? When Vil got kidnapped, did he decide like, you know what? Now's a good time to tell everybody who I am as a human being since Vil's not around? Is that what happened? Cause why do we learn so much about him in book 6? Bro. Oh, I gotta draw this little smile that he has. It has to be a little creepy. I think maybe this is a little creepy. It looks kind. I made him look kind. Maybe I should add some shadows or something. Book 6 felt like a fever dream for me. Did you play book 7 yet? Cause that, well, maybe I shouldn't say too much. But yeah, I feel like it takes it up a notch higher over there. This is the sound that plays when Rook comes for you at midnight. This is the sound that plays when you are playing hide and seek with Rook. And you're like the last one he has to find. Oh my god, someone should do like a Rook like horror game or something like that. That is unsettling, but yeah. I'm scared. Do not be scared, Appel. It's fine. The sad music starts and so does his story dramatically, of course. Yeah. Oh god. Well, he never said what his family does when he got asked that question. Oh yeah, true. I have no idea. You know what? But I believe like he seems like somebody who comes from like a rich upbringing. A lot of people in NRC come from like a rich family, anyways, or like well-renowned figures, like celebrities in their family. Yeah, he looks too kind here. I did not make him scary at all. One day he will be scary. Maybe today's not the day. Alright. How long is, oh my god, it's already been an hour? What the hell? I didn't get through everything. Time, why do you do this to me, time? It's okay. I'm gonna keep going. I second the needing the tissues in book 7. Yeah. Oh my god. Is being wealthy one of the NRC's requirements? Not at all. Because, again, we have Ruggy. I hate using Ruggy whenever wealth comes up, but, like, he's a great example. Who else really isn't rich? I feel like Ace, maybe? But, like, Ace's brother works in the amusement industry. Would that make you a lot of money? I don't know. Like, the amusement park industry or something like that. Cater seems like he comes from, like a wealthy middle class family or something like that. He has like 3 sisters. Does he have 3 sisters or does he have a couple of sisters? I don't know. Maybe just 2. What else? We're gonna draw surprise Rook now. Yeah. He doesn't get angry much. That's another note that Yanatabosa wrote about Rook, which is fair because I haven't really seen him angry at all. The only times I've ever seen like Rook really angry is like when things get serious and everybody's like in danger. He's like more locked in than angry per se, but yeah. We rarely ever see like Rook getting angry. Do you guys remember when Rook got like really mad at something? Besides like a life and death situation? Like did he ever genuinely get mad at somebody? No, right? Like he's like happy dude. He's so nice compared to most, yeah. And that's why I feel like he's like he's like that. It makes sense why he's like paired with Kaleem and Silver when it comes to like using light magic, because like these people are like genuinely good people to the heart. Not saying like, well, they're not the greatest people in RNRC, let's be honest over here, right? A lot of them are selfish and whatnot, but Rook, Silver, and Kaleem, they really aren't that selfish compared to everybody else in NRC. Like, they would do well in RSA if they choose to be in RSA. You have a Twist X Sailor Moon AU? Oh my god! Love that. I saw somebody doing Suga Kara art with the Heartseal cast. It was so adorable. Trey was Clover, of course, because it had to be. Rook is sus, but he got a heart of gold. Yes! He really is. He really does. Why did I draw his ears? We're not gonna see his ears. Erase that. Boop. Boop. Alright, what other notes did you write? He's actually secretly muscular, which I feel like was confirmed by a lot of people. Like, he has a sleeper build. I would not be surprised if he has, like, straight out abs. Because the things that you have to do to, like, hunt and camp and everything would make sense. Yo, why is everybody in the science club buff, now that I think about it? Like, Trey's pretty buff, too. Sugar Car was my first manga in, like, 4th grade. Mine, too! Hey! Hey, Rose. Hi, man. What's up? Hi, Rose. I watch your shows on TV. TV! You put me on the big screen? Thank you, Astro. What the hell? That's crazy. I remember watching a TikTok where it's Silver having the Wings Club transformation. You know, now that the animations are, like, out now, I'm so glad we get to see, like, the unique magic, like, esque transformations or sound effects, too, because it's very Magical Girl-esque. And that, and I'm like, I feel so validated because I love magical girls, and just seeing Twist be the magical girl anime that I've always wanted just makes everything like perfect to me. But yeah, you see my vision for Trey? Yes, he is beautiful. Yeah. I can't wait for the magical girl transformations. Well, I guess we're not gonna have magical girl. We're gonna have magical overblots instead of you know, QT stuff. It's gonna be dark and brooding. They're still gonna slay though. I just erased everything. Oh god. But yeah. Can we have the overblotted as Wings Fairies, please? Honestly? Did anyone do fan animations of that yet? And someone said they did, right? Was it art or a fan animation? If nobody did a fan... I used to do that. Like, the first things I ever animated were Wings Club transformations on my Nintendo DS on Flip Studio. That was, like, my thing, bro. And I did voiceovers for, like, the transformation. I would say, like, oh my god, Winx! Believix! Or whatever. And I would do, like, my OCs transforming to Wings Club Fairies. Oh my god. Good times, bro. Good times. I love Precure. Oh my god, Precure is the bomb. Medical Magica is also the bomb. I feel like nobody can touch Medical Magica when it comes to transformations as well. Like, their art style is very, 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 like, unique and beautiful. Yeah, I don't know what it is today. I feel like maybe I'm not drawing a Rook. Like, Rook is very egg to me. Maybe I need to draw more of him, like, as an egg. It's okay to have, like, make it, like, really round, I suppose. That fix things? No idea. I'll just be messy with it. What else? He rarely removes his gloves in daily life to avoid leaving traces of himself. That's what she wrote. Does it sound like a serial killer? Yeah. Is he really? No. Do we know that he killed nobody? Also no. So but that's what he does. He makes sure to wear gloves so he doesn't leave any fingerprints behind. What for? Nobody knows. Suspicious, right? Oh god. I need to read the vignettes again for Rook, bro. I feel like whenever I read Rook's vignettes, I learn so much more about him, but also nothing at all at the same time. It's so funny. Yeah. Have you seen those videos of people dancing the Vocaloid songs and Twist cosplays? Yes, actually. I saw MVDs of that. I saw the cosplays. I also saw people, like, dancing to the Blazing concert choreography. Like, I saw people dancing to Far Out. And, like, oh my god. That is such a... I love dancing too, but, like, that is intense. People that can pull off, like, that backstand and go right back to doing the moves are insane and crazy. And talented. In my humble opinion. As someone who likes to dance for fun and not at all, like, professional. I think it's crazy that they can do all that. That Rook's vignette for... That's Rook's vignettes for uploading. I was watching your Twisted Wonderland content, so I thought Cure Wonderland should be perfect for your Cure name. Cure Wonderland! Oh my god! That sounds so oh my god. Whenever I think of Cure Wonderland, I immediately thought of like an Alice in Wonderland type of magical girl. That would be so cute. If Alice was a magical girl. If any, like, Red Riding Hood as a magical girl, like any of the fairy tale girls as magical girls, I think would do like really like good character designs in general. And I gotta watch Pure again. Why are there people singing? What's going on? Are we being sacrificed? Oh well. It was a good run, guys. The dancing before I was scary. Yeah, it's scary, crazy. I watched a ton of Pure Cure, then got into Super Sentai. I was then shocked to hear Vill's voice in it. Yeah, bro. Vill's crazy. Vill and Malleus. Welcome to the community. Yeah, welcome. But it's you. You're Cure Wonderland, and I'm sure Cure monster for the Digimon franchise, since Digimon means digital monster. Yes. Yes, Cure Wonderland. How Yuki felt getting out of his casket. Help. Starts seeing the light, but instead of the light, it's like gloomy chandeliers and gothic architecture, and he's like, what the hell? Where am I? Okay. All of a sudden, I'm kind of like getting crazy now. I think I finally warmed up. Question mark? Perhaps? The teeth. The teeth. Basically the music that's helping right now. What else? His neck and arms are comparatively thicker than Vill's. Which if you put them side by side, like they're sprites, you can see like his legs are thick! But he's shorter than Vill. But he's thick! And not be surprised if he has that butt on him, bro. Yeah. What else? He's the type where if you weighed him and found that he was heavier than Trey, you'd go, huh? Which is very true, because people that have like a lot of muscle on their body tend to be heavier. And I think muscle is heavier than weight? I mean, not. Muscle is heavier than fat. I don't remember if that's true or not. But, yeah. I remember a friend who was like very built, but nobody knew. She was really good at hiding her build under like a ton of baggy clothes, but she was very, very built underneath all those clothes. Like, and like she would tell me that like, oh yeah, I would go to the doctor's office and they would say I would need to lose weight, and then I would show them my abs, and they'd be like, oh, never mind, because muscle was that much heavier than fat, which really surprises me. I'm like, damn, maybe the scale really don't mean anything when it comes down to it. Makes sense, but I also meant like for Picker in general and Twisted Wonderland, like the theme coffin stuff. Oh yeah, Rook is really good at hiding stuff. He really is. He's very concealed as well. Fun fact: in Rook's platinum card vignette, he says that he used to cut his bangs with a knife and only his bangs. He leaves the rest of his hair alone and lets it grow like a garden. Makes sense based on how he looks in in the Savannah Claw dorm uniform. It was very wild, and then he had his bangs. Rose, hear me out. Kaleem singing Cure Idol song from Kimi no Te Cure. Yes, please. Oh my god, I would love to hear him sing that, bro. She ranks our survivability in the dorms if we pretend that magic didn't exist. Yeah. We could. We could. I don't know who to put where though. I'm not really good at thinking that kind of stuff. Maybe Diasmani would be like #1 then, cause like they're all about like being good at magic. And without that, they're kind of like an okay dorm with okay grades, I guess. Alright, I need to start drawing like special Rook illustration. I'm not really sure what to draw him doing. Except wearing like an Ida bag, but I already did that for Rook, so I can't make everybody wear Ida bags. So I'm gonna probably just draw him like cutting his bangs with a knife. Each storm seems to have a specialty of some kind, so I guess it depends on the situation at hand. It'd be interesting to see regardless. Yeah. It would be. Make the people look the same. There we go. That is surprised Rook. He's very shocked to see you guys here. He's like, oh, what the hell? Yeah, these are gonna be redraws. Lately, I've not been able to draw well on stream lately. I don't know what happened. I think, you know, like that chart, that meme chart that people have, where they say like your art's like really good, and then you go down and crash, and then you gain up, you get better, and then you're at your peak, and then you crash. I feel like I'm right here right now. I'm like right here in terms of that meme. The more oval face worked well, Rose. I love your drawings. Oh, thank you. What else in terms of... Okay, well, first I'm gonna get a picture, like a reference picture of somebody cutting their bangs with a knife. Cutting bangs with knife. Stock image? Question mark. Let's see if there's an actual... There is. Oh no, that's scissors. There's literally just a girl holding a knife to her hair and like crying. Yeah. There's a YouTube video of someone cutting their bangs with a knife. Okay, sure, why not? Let me see this.
Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene.
Okay, hold on. This was released 9 years ago with 43k views. This is the most random thing ever. What? Oh my god, she has like 7 different knives to cut with her bangs. Girl, that's a bread knife. Okay. I'm gonna see her doing. Okay. It worked. She had to wet the hair a little bit. That's crazy. Yeah. She's gonna comb it down. It's actually not that bad, I guess. It would do a lot of better job with scissors though. I just didn't think it would work with a kitchen knife like that. I didn't think you would cut your bangs that easily, like your song through them. She didn't get injured. No, she did not get injured. She did this very safely. Don't do this at home, by the way. Rook as Mulan. Oh my god. And then him singing as Be a Man. That'd be so cool. Be a man. I wouldn't be surprised if it's heavier. Muscle is pretty dense. Oh yeah. Okay. It's very messy. I'm just gonna get a frame from this picture. Oh my god, she looks insane doing this one. Okay, I got the frame. I got the reference picture. So I'm gonna draw this person as Rook cutting their bangs with a knife. Oh god. Alright, OMG Rook singing's reflection in Savannah Claw. Yes! Oh my god. That'd be perfect. I really want to see them do like more references of like Disney songs. They don't really do them. They only do it like in the OSTs of some events. And that's pretty much it. I feel like they're missing out. So like this person has their hand here. They're grabbing their hair like this. Resting that piece of hair on top of this finger. And then they got this finger here. And then they got the pinky here. And then scrunch. Okay, what other notes do I have? But yeah, he's heavier than Trey. His hair flow starts from the top of his head and goes down smoothly. I don't really know how to describe it. She just puts an X on the top of his head and then arrows going down. I'm like, okay, yeah. So it goes straight down. Got you. But in the back of his head, you can see that his hairstyle, like, you know how, like, when you can go to the hair salon and then if they do, like, a blowout for you, they can kind of flip the hair at the end? His hair has, like, a tiny flip like that. It flits a tiny bit forward. Okay, I don't know why that's intense to say, but yeah. And then, his hairstyle is perfectly symmetric as well. Alright, I'm gonna keep drawing, him cutting his bangs with a knife. Wait, it should be above the finger, not on top. Right here. Oh my god, this is so insane to see. I heard some people saying Rook is a jealous person, but that is the exact opposite of his essence. I never met a non-jealous person as Rook. Yeah, I agree. Okay, I'm gonna switch it up. I think I'm gonna put some Elden Ring music OST. Cause like the full album isn't really it. I'm gonna put Soulsborne on. There you go. That might be a little bit better. Is there any other notes that I have not read yet, actually? Yana Toboso drew like him looking back, like a looking back pose. And then she thought that he might look better, like, if he was more nonchalant looking back than him being, like, scary and calculated all the time. So, yeah. When you draw him, like, looking over something, he should look nonchalant while doing it. Like, totally chill. I forgot about the background music. Yeah. I don't think Rook has wrinkles, but can you imagine? Yeah. I can imagine. Rook's low-key so chill. He really is, yeah. When he wants to be. Any other time, he's very dramatical theater kid. Okay. I'm gonna have the bangs just a little choppy, like uneven chops. So this is a knife here. And this, like, that's the handle of the knife. Down. Would Vil get on him for having wrinkles? I don't know. Good question. I don't feel like Vil would shame people for having wrinkles. That seems a bit weird, but I think he would, like, try to, like, you know, get him to use more sunscreen so not more would show up since he's very young. Unless, like, they're old in this scenario, then I don't think Vil would care. Because he would be the type to embrace his beauty as he ages, I feel like. Or at least I hope so. Bye, Kokoro. What did you miss? I changed the background music. I think that's what you missed. Not sure. No, I mean, like, the way your face crunches up when you smile. Oh. I don't think he would. Yeah, I don't think Vil would get on for that. I like it when people have, like, wrinkles when they smile. I think it's very cute. In my personal opinion, of course. Alright, so that's his hand right there. I gotta look at his Savannah Claw uniform outfit again. I don't remember if I think he was wearing gloves in that outfit too. I don't remember. been so long. It's been so long. And go. The knife's perspective is a little bit wonky, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, but that's all the notes I had for Rook's today. That's all the notes that I got from the Magical Archive. But yeah, summary of the day. He's a little suspicious. He can be a little creepy, and maybe a little fake. But he's genuine about his love for beauty, I guess. So, is he really a fake person at the end of the day? No, I don't really think so. Can you trust him though? Maybe. We just don't know much about him, so you really can't say anything. But I feel like we know enough about like what he likes and his personality in order to say, yeah, we can trust him. I just randomly hide his freckles. Oh yeah, he did. Dimples, that would be adorable. Yeah. Some people have like smile lines, and people have like, and some people have like dimples when they smile as well. I find both very, very, very adorable. Just gotta make this straight. That's a Pell, by the way. How tall should I make his face? I'm not sure. I'm gonna tilt the paper so I would know. Rose, what other hometown events do you want to see? Well, I really wanted to see Coral Sea just because I have so many questions about the mermaids in this game. After that's answered, I would love to have Isle of Woe, because besides like the Styx headquarters, we don't really know much about the employees and such and how they live day to day. Because it looks like a city underwater, which is very interesting to me. Is it loud? Let me know if it's too loud. It's not? Okay. Hi, Ali. What's up? Which of the NRC boys do you think would age the best or worst? Vil would do everything in his power to make him age the best. The worst? I have no idea. Someone who doesn't really care about like their looks, I guess. And I guess maybe one of like the Heartsville boys, maybe, or somebody from Diasmonia. Well, no, Diasmonia. I feel like maybe an Ortho. They're not. I feel like they're kind of like their curse helps them. Nobody in Diasmonia. Yeah, I would have to single out either somebody from Heartsville, probably. But everybody like does their makeup in this game, so like it's very hard to say like who's not up on their skincare. Trying for Rick's stream card is one of the reasons I'm not richer in this game now. Dang, this music is ethereal. It really is. Beauty. Something that Rook would listen to, yes. Just imagine you sitting with Rook. You sitting with Rook? Question mark? Is that a sentence? Imagine yourself sitting in the theater with Rook next to you, and this is like this is what you guys are seeing, like an opera. I would love to see Rook with long hair in a future card. Yeah, you don't think the Savannah Claw card has him with long hair? You think it could be longer? How long is his hair? Let me see. It reaches like, yeah, it goes below his shoulders. A little bit. Enjoy Oprah so much. Sign me up. Yeah. Everyone probably is up on their skincare for sure. Vil would not allow them not to be. Yeah. Vil's helping them. Vil's doing them a favor, honestly. And finally, I got to book 6, but I'm pausing at chapter 64. Hey, take your time. Take your time with it. Book 6 is a lot. I remember when I first played it, I was like, oh. Took me like, I think, a long 3 or 4 long sessions because I had to like lock in and get everything. Maybe just with the straight hair though. Yeah. I guess I love Savannah Clark and his messy hair, but I'm talking about current Rook with long hair. Oh, okay, yeah. True. Honestly, yeah. Does he straighten his hair now that I think about it? Cause like Savannah Clark Rook, his hair is a lot curlier, and I feel like he's like the very few characters that has curly hair in this game. Which I'm surprised isn't Leona. Does Jack have curly hair? I feel like Jack maybe has curly hair. Ruggy doesn't really have that much curly hair. Whereas I make twist PFPs. Any recommendations? Did you do Ball Zigavolt? Did you do Subex's grandfather yet? You should do a PFP of that. Just saying. His JP card is so pretty. Yeah. Was it curly or just ratty? I don't know. Let me see. Let me look. Let me look and compare. I can actually pull it up and put it on the canvas now that I think about it. Boom. Wow, I just drew this, guys. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, now that I take a closer look at it, like over here where his bangs like are, that's pretty straight. It's pretty straight. But over here it's just like completely whoa. Yeah. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. Yeah. Wavy, yeah, that's wavy. You're right. Curly would definitely have more of like a bounce to it, and it would be more coiled. But this is not coiled at all. What we're looking at is like a wavy, unkempt hair. He has freckles on his shoulders. I just realized that. Just peep that in his Savannah Claw. Beautiful. He also does have gloves. He has the Savannah Claw gloves too. And I am dying to know how Savannah Claw was like when Rook was around, bro. I need to know. I need to know the first Leona and Rook encounter, bro. It probably is like the most funniest thing on earth. I need to know so bad. Hi there, what's up? Same, yeah, terrorized. He for sure terrorized them, yeah. They talk about him like he's crazy in the head. Which, to be fair, maybe he is, maybe he's not. Who's to say? Sorry, I'm drawing his hair now because I really like his hair. I will get to drawing his face eventually. All right, just let me have fun here. Everyone probably triple locked their doors. Imagine all the horror stories about 7 o'clock students have about Rook. Oh, for sure. They probably have like the legendary 7 legends of Rook Hunt. And it's just him terrorizing people in different ways. Bro, the comments he makes about, I don't remember where or when, but I think he made a comment about like Ruggy's tail and fur. And it was so creepy. I was like, oh my god, dude. What is wrong with you? Why would you say that? Oh, man. Just straight Leon was actually thankful that Rook met him. Yeah. Rose, your art is so pretty so far. Thank you. Very few third years live to tell the story. Oh no. And then he has like that little smile that he has, signature V-ish smile, I want to call it. And his eyebrows, we can't see them. His eyes. I'll tuck this in. I'm gonna like cut this part out. I feel like Savannah class students would block their doors with chairs and boxes and then wake up their entire doors are moved. No way! Oh gosh. I forgot to prepare before time. I have to level my cards. Oof. Took me pretty much a year to motivate myself to get through book 6. Fair, honestly. They all lived in fear. This is making me want to draw. Draw with me! Draw with me! Anyways, I've been drawing the Emberlings design and I really love the 3 Emberlings design so much, and I think I love Twitch Emberlings chat the most. Oh yeah, I saw your post. Twitch is the one with the long body, I think? And then you did you finish drawing YouTube? I don't remember if you did or not. Rook out here coming to Leona to sign the dorm transfer paper, and Leona immediately signs it. Yeah, he's like, yup. That's the only thing he shows up on time for. Like, oh, you want Rook? Here, I'm here. Here, take him. Take him. An absolute menace to society, bro. This was back then when, like, Ruggy was a freshman, too. Rodel was a freshman. Yo, freshman year of Twisted Wonderland in Night Raven College must have been crazy for the sophomores. Cause like they have like a couple of centrics if you think about it in the second years. Third years are like pretty chill, but maybe they were like more crazy. Like imagine freshman year Vil. How was he like? Was he crazy in the head too? Perhaps? Was he always like this super elegant thing? I feel like he was. I would love to hear each of their stories of how each person became a house warden. How come Riddle gets to set the opening ceremony on fire, but we can't, right? Double standards much, bro? Oh my god. Actually, I shouldn't make it like squinting at all. Make it like this. Ooh, I have to head out now, Froze, but thank you for the warm welcome into the community and have a lovely rest of your stream. Thank you, Pudgy Pudgy. Thank you for coming. I hope you come next time. Music is still calming, right? Leona's Paul Revere. They had a huge party for sure. Yup. I think Rick transferred after his first year ended, maybe. Yeah, probably. Probably. First or second year has to be. Maybe the first. Yeah, maybe his first year, because it would have taken a bit of a while for him to like, you know, get used to like all the haircut and outfit and care of himself in a new way, for sure, yeah. Wait, did I draw the hand holding the knife? No, I did not. Maybe I should do that. It's one finger. Two finger. Hi, idiot. Wait, where is the community post? Is it like the Discord channel or something? So community post is like a new thing on YouTube now. So if you go to my like homepage on the channel, you should see like a button that says visit community under the links and under my profile pic around that area. I can see it on PC. I don't know if you guys can see it on mobile. You should be able to see it on mobile. I'm not sure. But yeah, press on visit community and you can see like everybody's like posts. And it's like memes. One of them is Soom Sebek saying "Get down, Mr. President," art, etc. But I'm so glad they added that. I'm like, oh, thank God, life is easier. I don't have to like tell people like I'm on other social medias. If you just put it in this hashtag, I'll see your fan art. I promise. Now you can just post it over there. I'll see it for sure. It doesn't have notifications though, so I have to like literally check it manually, which kind of sucks. But found it, yeah. Yeah, see, Rose? Yeah, yippee, okay. Oh, gotcha. How did I miss that big button? Oh, thank you. I mean, to be fair, it's like new. And I've been trying to get viewer posts to be working for like about a month now. And then it just showed up only like a couple of days ago. So it's still like fairly new. I feel like I should move this hand like more closer to his face. Like I feel like he's cutting like a side bang and I want him to cut like something like over here, right? So I would move everything to here. And it would be covering like his eye. Like yeah, that would be good, right? Yeah. Let's angle it this better this way. Perfecto. And then I think later I'm gonna like fix it so he looks like he's in the bathroom with the mirror in front of him or something that cutting his bangs like so. But yeah, all right, and that is it for Rook's drawing stream. Oh, it's tilting. Oops, totally forgot I was drawing on a tilt for a sec. I'm gonna draw more maybe off stream, but yeah, I think this is good. I low-key thought he was straightening his hair. No, that's a knife. That's a knife. He's cutting his bangs with a knife. Give you stream rose? Yeah! You're welcome, anytime. Let me just stop the music. I'm gonna go over here. Alright. So next stream is going to be whatchamacallit? I'm thinking. The Tales of Romance. Yeah, romance. Jade's hometown event, the Coral Sea event. That will be streamed on Thursday and Friday. So I'm gonna go back to back because I think they're gonna update one of those days. I'm not sure. I don't remember which days it is, but one of those 2 days they'll update and then we'll be able to finish the story. It's gonna take maybe 2-3 streams, but yeah. Don't forget to raid on Sayu. You mean raid? Yeah. Yeah, I will. I think so. If you guys don't know who Sayu is Azul's voice actor in Twisted Wonderland. We're gonna be rating him on Twitch. Sayu, VTuber. What is he playing right now? Let's see. He's playing Dispatch. Let's go, yeah. So if you guys want to continue watching somebody Twisted Wonderland related, but you want a new game, it's called Dispatch. Dispatch is a storytelling game, kind of like Walking Dead, Telltale. So if you like that and you like Azul's voice actor Sayu, feel free to watch him on Twitch. I'll put the link for him here in the chat, and you guys can go. I don't have Twitch. Well, here's the thing: you can click on the link and you can still watch, but you can't like comment or anything if you're okay with that. Yeah. You predicted he was gonna be a VA. Honestly, yeah, it was really cool of him. But yeah, all right. I'll catch you guys next time, and until then, bye bye.
Thank you.